Top 10 expensive e-bikes in the world. The cost of electric motorcycles will ultimately become more affordable, similar to how the cost of flat-screen televisions has decreased over time. But for the time being, the cost is quite high. We've compiled a list of the top 10 most expensive motorcycles in the world, and we're astonished to find that it includes two pedal assist bikes, the Blacktrail electric mountain bike, which costs $80,000, about 114,500 Australian dollars, and the Rocket, which costs $40,000, about $57,250. 250. However, they also contain the fastest motorcycle in the world, the Lightning LS218 with 150 kilowatts, 200 horsepower, which comes in at number 10 and costs $38,888. When we first heard that the Harley-Davidson Livewire will have a suggested retail price of $29,799 or 41,699 Australian dollars when it is released in September in North America and Europe, we were taken aback. It won't arrive in Australia and New Zealand until the year 2020 at the earliest. There is currently no pricing listed for the product. Nevertheless, it may be priced similarly to the most costly Harley Tourer. In contrast to these electrics, however, it is a complete failure. Number 10. The Detonator can be purchased for $150,000. The Detonator is a sleek electric bike, the likes of which are only seen in futuristic science fiction movies, and are typically ridden by the protagonist when they are attempting to run away from someone or something. The reality is that it is, in fact, real and can be had for the low price of merely $150,000. Daniel Simon did an excellent job creating an electric bike, which has resulted in it becoming the most costly in the world due to its success. Are you prepared to get low? Number 9. The price of the Paraves Monotracer Electric MTE150 is $106,640. In keeping with the theme of forward-thinking electric bike designs, the Paraves Monotracer Electric MTE150 has come to blow our minds. This bicycle is easy to spot thanks to the bright yellow color and the canopy that it has, which protects the rider from the elements. The cost is something else that stands out. The Detonator is the most expensive motorcycle in the world, but this one is just $106,640, making it the second most costly in the world. If the sound of the wind against your helmet has ever been an annoyance to you, then this bike is the answer. A windshield that looks exactly like the one on an automobile but has a rounded, smooth appearance instead. Number 8. The Blacktrail BT01 can be purchased for the price of $80,000. The Blacktrail BT01 is an electric bike that comes in at number 3 on the list of most expensive bikes in the world. While the other two designs were showy, Blacktrail opted for a more sophisticated and understated aesthetic while maintaining its impression of high-end luxury and superior craftsmanship. This electric bike is not made to wow, but the experience of riding it will undoubtedly leave you feeling impressed. At the price of $80,000, you may make it yours permanently. Number 7. The ZICO electric motorcycle can be purchased for the price of $70,000. The ZICO electric motorcycle is the next product in our lineup. This one comes with an extremely sporty design that is all set for a competition. Even though it appears to be a fully complete racing motorcycle, it is an electric motorcycle. Kota Nizu did an incredible job designing this child, and we couldn't be happier with how things turned out. You may get this amazingly stunning motorcycle for the low price of $70,000 and ride it whatever you choose. Number 6. The Orfiro electric motorcycle has a price tag of $70,000 and is available now. The Orfiro electric motorcycle is the next product in our lineup. This one is an electric motorcycle that has a high front and a low back, and it features design elements that are both attractive and futuristic. To reiterate, you may own this motorcycle that does not contribute to environmental pollution for the low price of merely $70,000. Number 5. Mission 1 electric motorcycle is $69,000. We now have yet another design for a fully functional racing motorcycle in the form of the Mission 1 electric motorcycle. It has a stylish, futuristic style because of its flat edges, but it also manages to keep some of its realistic qualities. If one were to see this motorcycle out on the road, one would never guess that it is an electric vehicle. Just $69,000 is required to ride it. Now we're getting to the meat of the discussion. The Mission 1 motorcycle, which was just introduced to the public and costs $69,000, is the world's fastest production electric sport bike. The Mission 1 is a car with zero emissions and undeniably great styling. Yves Behar was the designer of this vehicle. Because of its revolutionary high-energy lithium-ion battery pack, it can reach top speeds of up to 150 miles per hour and has an estimated range of up to 150 miles. Number 4. Rocket, the cost of which is $40,000. In continuation, we would like to introduce the Rocket to you. It is a pure-blood electric bike developed by Stefan Gulas. The class of this bicycle more than makes up for any shortcomings, of which we can't think of many. This incredible bike is the result of a combination of elegance and audacity in design. You can own it by paying the fee of $40,000 for it. Number 3. The Terminusive Bike Royal Edition comes with a price tag of $38,500. The Terminusive Bike Royal Edition is the kind of bike you see in action movies. It's been beaten to pieces, but is just as powerful as it was when it was brand new. Your mind will be blown away by the design of this electric bike, and you will have a hard time finding the right words to describe it. What will be even more difficult to articulate is how the ride feels. However, that will have to wait until after you have paid the $38,500. The Terminus is a one-of-a-kind electric bike that is constructed out of components of the greatest possible quality. It was developed from the ground up to be an outstanding performer, whether it be for downhill racing or for soaring at high speed, almost silently, across the asphalt. It uses a long-travel double-crown suspension fork that has 160 mm of travel and a high-end Fox MXR float in the rear to maintain the ride smooth and stable. Additionally, the motor and battery weight are all kept low and centered. It has mudguards made of carbon fiber, a battery casing made of carbon fiber, and built-in LED lights. It is just stunning. Number 2. The C1 electric motorcycle may be purchased for the price of $24,000. The C1 electric motorcycle, which is reminiscent of the Monotracer, is an excellent choice for a ride across the city on a cloudy or wet day. When it came to designing this stunning vehicle, Lit Motors outdid themselves. This can be yours for just $24,000, and you can ride it through the city at night. An inventive firm based in San Francisco, United States, that is best known for producing the self-balancing two-wheeled C1 electric automobile has also developed an electric scooter called the C1. The scooter is equipped with a cutting-edge self-balancing system that is based on 2 gyroscopes and has 800 Nm of torque. The motorcycle's built-in self-balancing mechanism can maintain the vehicle's stability in the event of a collision. Number 1. 2012 Impulsar is $19,000. If we were to choose one word to sum up the excellence of an electric bike that is the 2012 Impulsar, we'd say that it has a striking appearance. A bit rough around the edges, but astonishingly powerful in terms of both its image and its speed. The performance of an electric motorcycle leaves little room for improvement. Just $19,000 is all you need to ride it into the sunset. As the electric motorcycle that the majority of people believe to be the most powerful in the world, the Brembo Impulse has earned itself a pretty excellent reputation. It is one of the most powerful machines in its category thanks to the electric motor that it possesses, which generates 54 horsepower and 63 Nm of torque. Even more intriguing is the fact that the bicycle tips the scales at a mere 200 pounds. The motorcycle, which comes from a racing lineage, has a range of 100 miles on a single charge and can reach a maximum speed of 100 miles per hour. In addition to this, it is important to note that a complete charge takes only 3.5 hours to achieve. The electric motor is combined with an electric transmission, IET, that was designed specifically for use in electric motorcycles. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.